You can shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
So you can sing. Hey Harry, I'm a Chloe from the Bellas, and I think you should totally audition for the Bellas.
Whoa, whoa, what are you doing in here? Don't you think you should give people privacy when they're taking a shower?
Well, duh, everybody sings in the shower, don't they? Pitch Perfect, directed by Jason Moore and produced by Elizabeth Banks, who would go on to direct the sequel, and is the 2012 comedy drama a cappella movie. So Pitch Perfect tells the story of this college student, Bella, played by Anna Kendrick, and she is pressured into attending this particular college by her father, who is a professor there, and she is convinced by one of the leaders of this all-female a cappella group, the Bellas, Chloe, to audition for the Bellas, as Chloe sees the musical talent in Bella. So Bella does reluctantly become a member, and the Bellas previously lost the contest to the all-male group, so this time they are determined to get their championship title back, and Bella wants to make her own decisions with how the Bellas perform, which leads to tension between her and Audrey, and Bella even gets in trouble with the cops on this journey, and Bella does go on a journey to realise who her true friends are. Now, seeing Pitch Perfect 2 on TV recently with my mum and sister motivated me to finally review Pitch Perfect. I did initially schedule and plan to review Pitch Perfect 3 back in December 2017, but sadly I was preoccupied at that time. It was such a hectic Christmas, but now I am finally feeling more inspired to review not only one of my favourite trilogies, but certainly the most underrated movie trilogy out there, the Pitch Perfect trilogy, and of the three Pitch Perfect installments, everybody will universally be with me that this is the best. Pitch Perfect is the definition of a Pitch Perfect movie. It is such a all things flawless movie classic. If you were to look up the word perfect in a dictionary in the P section, it's easy to spot. It can be translated to pitch perfect. I'm not one to have an obsession with teen high school musicals, like High School Musical, for example, or Glee. But of all of them, Pitch Perfect was the special one to strike a chord with me. This is above and beyond superior to both High School Musical and Glee combined for me. This one has far more of a inspiring tone, a message, and a plot and characters to it, and is far less cliches. And I, for one thing, I throughout this movie, I wanted to be a Bella myself. This a cappella group are more than just a band. They feel like such a strong family. Different members fall out over different ideas about how the Bellas should be run. But whenever one Bella is in need, another Bella will stand up for her and be by her side. And the Bellas do realise that they are far stronger together than they are apart. And Becca, our protagonist, played by the gorgeous and awesomely talented Anna Kendrick. She is literally a perfect protagonist. Forgive me if I do mention the expression perfect throughout this entire review, but she has a talent that she doesn't realize until Chloe does help her to see it, and she doesn't see that she has that she has such loving friends and even a caring boyfriend Jesse that adore her, but she does tend to overlook them and push them aside. And that's the message that she needs to learn to be more thankful for the ones who care about her, as Jesse explains to her when he's upset, so that when he thinks that she doesn't fully care about him, and that's what makes Jesse such a supportive boyfriend for her. Becca never once intends to be unkind to anybody, far from it. She's only a little shy, and she needs to overcome that shyness, but thankfully the Bellas do ignite the confidence within her, especially by the finale when she's on that stage. All that shyness has gone away, yeah, when she does sing, she sings a melody that sounds like a Disney princess, and you are in such awe, and also Amy would be the majority's favourite Pitch Perfect character. She's certainly my mum's favourite character, and this would be my favourite Rebel Wilson role, period. See Rebel Wilson just stick to great musical movies like this. Forgets Cats. Yeah, Amy is she's the member of the group that does attempt to keep the peace constantly. She makes a great effort to break up the fights between Chloe and Audrey, and Chloe would be the most underrated Pitch Perfect character for me, played by the terrific Brittany Snow, and there is a theory from the Pitch Perfect fandom that Chloe does have a romantic crush on Becca, and this theory I think is legit and accurate because there is literally one moment when Chloe goes to Becca in the shower, both of them nude, that's how she convinces Becca to audition for the Bellas. No joke. I mean, if that's not a romantic move, I don't know what is. That's similar to that moment in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie when SpongeBob wants her to chat to Squidward in the shower, and Chloe is such a lovely girl. She is the one that can see Becca is the key to the Bella's victory, and she consistently cheers Becca on, and is by far the friendliest to her of all the Bella members. The bond between Becca and Chloe, which is titled Beck Chloe, is one of the freaking sweetest in all of the movies. I'm going there, and Audrey would be the stubborn leader of the Bellas. She initially disapproves of Becca becoming a Bella, and she does disagree with Chloe, as she is convinced that Becca is attempting to challenge Audrey for leadership, which isn't the case whatsoever. So Audrey also needs to go on a character arc to realise where she went wrong. She needs she needs to be okay with Bella also having her input with the Bellas. And once Audrey does get along better with Becca, you're like, well, you know what's a girl, you're awesome. And the other Beccas are sure they are just there to be the supporting members. They are not given the the focus or development that's Becca, Chloe, Amy, or Audrey are, but they're also affectionate towards one another, that they are automatically lovable. And even Elizabeth Banks and Shawn Ashmore do have roles as the judges at the a cappella contest. I love I love that Elizabeth Banks would be lucky enough to direct the sequel, and the songs in this movie, sure they are not non-original songs. They are just pop songs that the Bellas do covers of, but unlike in Sing, which sucked, Pitch Perfect does covers of other songs right to a T. In fact, the Bellas sing some of these songs are better than the original artists, and the stages in this movie look as glam as can be. Take notes, High School Musical. Thankfully, Pitch Perfect did have an advantage over High School Musical, being it has a far larger budget behind it, and it's cinematically released, and you'd think this would just be a simplistic, contest movie, but no, there is infinitely more conflict to it. So there is not a single boring moment throughout this movie. It's pacing perfect, it's writing perfect, its characters perfect, its soundtrack perfect, direction perfect. Pitch Perfect 1 trillion% lives up to its Pitch Perfect title as being, well, a perfect movie that will please everybody, movie goers alike. And I am a Bet Chloe shipper.
I give Pitch Perfect a Pitch Perfect 5 stars out of 5. Best movie ever.
So yeah, 8 years later, Pitch Perfect is still as perfect as can be, and I am so freaking pumped to share my thoughts on 2 and 3. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And what are your thoughts on the first Pitch Perfect? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please offer on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you next time when I continue the Harry Awards as well as my reviews for the Pitch Perfect sequels. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.